Welcome to Analyzing Blockchain. My name is Amy Garish. And today, if you have questions about Pancake Swap, hopefully I will have the answers because today we're going to do a basic overview of the Pancake Swap platform. And that's going to start right now. Okay, so before we dive into Pancake Swap, I just want to set a reminder that if you find this content valuable, please like this video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And of course, if you want updates on blockchain trends and other analysis and overviews, please subscribe to this channel. We try and put a video out once a week on Thursdays. Okay, so let's jump into it. Pancake Swap is a decentralized exchange based on the Binance Smart Chain. And it's also a decentralized liquidity provider for finance. So if you don't know what a decentralized exchange is, it's basically a way to exchange your tokens or cryptocurrencies for another one. And it's decentralized in a way because it doesn't have like an order book. You don't have to go through a broker. It's a peer-to-peer exchange. So if you want it, you trade it, you get it, you pay a small transaction fee from the Binance Smart Chain, and that's it. There's no commissions to brokers or anything like that. And as far as the yield farm goes and providing liquidity in a decentralized way, what that does is it's basically a way for you to do peer-to-peer lending and lend people money like in a pool. So it's not you writing a loan for somebody. It's you're putting your money in a pool or a liquidity farm, and basically that money in total can go towards lending money. Now you can unstake your assets from a farm or from a liquidity pool basically at any time and get your money out. So that's not really an issue. You're not the one writing the loan. You're not the one backing it. It's all done through the blockchain and the protocol it's written on. But the benefit of doing that is you as a person can now do what banks do, right? They lend money and they earn interest. Well, it kind of puts that power back into the people because it's peer-to-peer kind of lending in a yield farm. So you can put your money in, you can earn a return on it, and you can earn interest just like the banks do. So that's basically Pancake Swap in a nutshell. There's some other features that I'm going to go over. Well, they're kind of bonuses. So let's get into it, and I'll show you how to exchange money on the peer-to-peer exchange. Okay, so using the Pancake Swap exchange is pretty easy. The only caveat is, though, you have to have a third-party wallet connected in order to get currency into the exchange platform. So like with Coinbase, you can go on Coinbase and you can buy currency with your checking account or some other, debit card attached to it or something like that. But with Pancake Swap, you can't do that. So let me come over here and show you first how to connect a wallet. And inside your wallet, you should have cryptocurrencies in there. So I came over here to the top, I hit connect, and it gives me this pop-up with an option for a bunch of wallets. Now I have 2 wallets connected to my extension, my Chrome browser that Pancake Swap can read. I have a MetaMask wallet and I have a Binance Chain wallet. So it's pretty easy. All you do is once you have a third-party wallet set up, you just click on the one that you want to use and connect it. Now, I'll show you a little bit what a third-party wallet looks like. So I'll come over here to my extension, and I'm going to click on MetaMask so you can see what my wallet looks like. So you can see right now, this is my MetaMask wallet. and it's set for the Binance Smart Chain because PancakeSwap uses the Binance Smart Chain. If you were on Uniswap, you would have to change this back to the Ethereum blockchain so that your wallet can connect and trade on Uniswap because that one's Ethereum based. So I'm going to keep this on the Binance Smart Chain. And as you can see in my Binance wallet here in MetaMask, I have 0.0029 BNB. So if I wanted to have more money in there, I would have to go to an exchange like Coinbase or like Binance, buy some more BNB, and then transfer it over to this wallet in order to connect it to PancakeSwap and use it for PancakeSwap. But right now, I'm gonna show you how to use it based on this much BNB that I have in here. So that is the first thing that you're going to need to trade on the exchange. So I'm going to click on trade. I'm going to click on exchange. And it's going to take us to basically to where we can swap. And so what I'm going to do here is, you see BNB is kind of here by default. And that's because BNB is the Binance token, and this runs on Binance chain. So it makes sense that this one is the one. So I'm just going to click that, make sure that's in there. And then I'm going to select a currency. Say I wanted to buy some cake because that is the PancakeSwap currency. I'm going to click on cake here. And then it's not, I have to reconnect because it wasn't showing my balance. So if it says connect up here, that means you got disconnected. And sometimes that happens when you go from screen to screen. So always make sure that you are connected. And so now you can see my balance pulled through from my wallet. So now it says that I can exchange my BNB for some cake. Now I can just hit this max button because I don't know how much I have in here. It's like $1, a couple dollars of BNB. So I'm just going to click on that max button and it should populate how much cake I can buy. I think it's a little bit slow. But if it doesn't, you can always come over here and copy and paste. So it says that I can buy 0.059 cake. So yeah, I don't have a lot of money in my wallet right now. But this is basically how you would do that, is you can spend BNB and you can buy some cake. Now, if you wanted to add your cake into like a liquidity pool in order to earn tokens, you could earn more cake by staking the cake that you just bought in a way that I talked about earlier, in that decentralized finance way, is, by earning interest and the total farm can lend money out and all that kind of stuff. You would just make that purchase in that swap, and then you would add liquidity to it. Now, I don't think I have any cake in here, so I would have to, it would make me purchase it and then do it. Oops. So I still need to come and select a currency, which would be cake. If I can spell this correctly, that would be great. Okay. So there. So now it says in the price pool, it's 20 cake per BNB, or it would be 0.049 BNB per cake, and I would have 2.78% of the pool. So I could add more. I would probably, it says it right here, I have insufficient cake balance. So I would have to buy more cake in order to provide liquidity for this pool. So right now I'm not going to earn any because I don't have enough in my wallet. But that's basically how easy it is to add liquidity to cake. If you came over here down to the farms, you can see that there is an option to stake in any of these kind of liquidity pools or these yield farms for a whole bunch of different pairs. So if you wanted to do the USD to BNB, if you wanted to do the KALM to BNB, I don't know what half of these tokens are, but you would be able to stake and you would be able to look at the APR and see which one is right for you, basically. So just remember that this is an investment and none of these APRs are guaranteed, because they are kind of liquid numbers and they do change often in the pools. So and there's also a risk, if the value of Cake went down, then the money that's in the liquidity pool is also going to decrease as well. So there's always that there. And vice versa, if the value of Cake goes up, then obviously, your earnings in the pool will also go up. So there's that. So that's the farms. If we talk about the liquidity pools, they recently changed this to auto cake, which is automatic kind of staking. And so it constantly, it stays staked and it constantly compounds kind of the interest in here. Whereas before with the manual cake, you would have to earn it, you would have to collect it, and you would have to buy more and compound it in yourself. And that was a manual kind of option. But so now they have this auto cake, but there's also different things that you can stake with different tokens and coins. So you can, earn well by staking Cake. You can earn CHR by staking Cake. Again, I don't know what half these coins are. That's what makes Pancake Swap interesting, because it has a lot of alternative coins on here that you can learn about and watch them grow or not grow, because again, it's an investment and you're not guaranteed anything, but you can stake your Cake. A liquidity farm, that's where your money can go into the bigger pile and it can be lent out and you can earn interest that way. What you're earning in these pools, which they call them, you can see they call them syrup pools, is you're earning more Cake based on funding the transactions on the blockchain. So it's a little bit different than Bitcoin, because with Bitcoin, they have to solve this super complicated crypto puzzle, and the first person to solve the puzzle gets that transaction fee. It's a little bit different in these blockchains because it's a proof of stake. So basically what the proof of stake is, if the dollars or the assets that you have staked in there is used to help create that new blockchain, then you're going to get a piece of that transaction fee. And so that's kind of the difference between having your assets staked in a syrup pool versus having your assets in that liquidity farm. And so one is you're lending money out and earning interest. Two is you're getting a transaction fee to build the blockchain. So those are the two main types of ways to kind of earn rewards or earn interest here in Pancake Swap. Okay, let's go over the additional features of Pancake Swap. So aside from trading your currency and staking and providing liquidity for farms, there's a couple other things down here that you can take advantage of if you wanted to. This one is called Prediction, and it's new. It's still in beta, so they're kind of testing it. When I clicked on this last week, it wasn't here at all, but it looks pretty cool. Since I'm a day trader and I trade stocks on, in indices and, based on the markets, this is really interesting to me, since I understand technical analysis and can, read charts, and I can basically, day traders kind of predict which way the market's going to go. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? And then they buy or sell based on that. So this is similar to that. So if you understand and you can read these charts, you can kind of say, let's see. The entry starts in 9 minutes. A lot can happen in 9 minutes. So is this, what chart am I looking at? Does it even say? It looks like this is maybe the 5-minute chart. So I would say in 5 minutes, my guess is that this is going to go down. So placing my bet kind of thing, I would enter the prediction and I would say it's down. And then it's going to say you have to set your position and you have to, basically bet your BNB. So I don't have a lot in here. So I would be betting, I don't know how much this is in US dollars, but I would be betting this much BNB that the price is actually going to go down in the next 8 minutes and 39 seconds. I would hit confirm. And if I won, I would get a percentage back. I would keep my position, plus I would get a percentage. If I lost, I would lose my BNB. I don't know if I would lose a percentage, but this is new, so I'm not 100% sure. So that's what predictions are. So it's kind of like day trading, but they kind of gamified it a little bit, and it's a little bit interesting. And but this is, anything can happen in 8 minutes, so it's pretty interesting. They also have a lottery, which is more like a 50-50 raffle. You have to buy a ticket to enter. And then if your ticket number came up, if you match these 4 numbers, you would get the prize. It says that it's kind of under, it says the lottery is changing, come back soon. So I don't even know if you can buy tickets right now. It doesn't look like you can. But that's how it worked before. It was basically a 50-50 raffle, and you have to buy tickets. And in order to buy tickets, you need cake to buy tickets. So there's collectibles in here, which are basically NFTs. You could win NFTs in the lottery, which you would be able to cash out this NFT and get cake back for it, or you can keep it in your profile here and sell it later. I don't know, enjoy it. So basically that's that. And then there's team battles, which the last one was April and today's May 27th or something like that. So they haven't done a battle in a while. And so I'm not 100% sure what the battles are either. But that's basically Pancake Swap in a nutshell. So you can trade, you can invest in liquidity farms, you can invest in the blockchain staking and help build the blockchain and earn rewards for all of that stuff. You can practice your day trading skills and make predictions on which way BNB is going to go. So it's pretty interesting. But I think the biggest thing is that you can basically, again, take advantage of the peer-to-peer network here in the decentralized finance, and you can start earning interest on your money. But there is always risk, because if the value of cake goes down, then your investment goes down as well. But that's basically Pancake Swap in a nutshell. I'm going to be putting together the ultimate guide to Pancake Swap. So if you don't know how to set up third-party wallets, you don't know how to fund a wallet, you don't know how to do all of that foundational stuff, I'm going to put that on the Analyzing Blockchain blog. So check that out. I'll put some links below. It's not 100% done at the time of this video, but it will be there soon. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. If you have more questions about Pancake Swap, leave it below. I'll try to answer that.